we've heard the Father of Christmas. We've also heard the King of Christmas.
Oh yeah, that.
I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones. So to see my dad's face superimposed on the Night King,
Yeah.
and when winter's coming,
That
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That for me, that's like something I've never seen before. Even despite
Come at me, bro.
so parang the legend
exactly.
of the legend of our father has been growing because of social media.
Social media has made it spread even wider.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Viral.
He doesn't get offended.
No. He has to ask us, who is this character? And I have to explain, oh, Dad, that's Game of Thrones.
Initially, you know, he's curious.
Oh.
Like, parang, how do they feel about the song? How do they feel about my music? But then, you know, after thinking of it for a long time, he realized it's actually it's flattery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That he was able to reach such a widespread audience that they're turning it into something different.
Yeah.
We knew that our father had hits from the late 60s and early 70s. Before we moved to New York, we spent 11 years in New York from 1975 to 1986. After the revolution, when we moved back, we knew that he had hits and people still remember his songs. But when he had his comeback in 1989 with Beautiful Girl, I was in second year high school, and my classmates were telling me, "Hey, I went out and I bought your dad's vinyl."
Yeah.
That's how I personally knew that my dad was a big deal. My own classmates were telling me that they were buying my dad's music.
Yeah, I mean, similarly, I mean, because I'm younger than Joe and Mike, but maybe Christmas in Our Hearts was what, 1990?
1991, the year after Beautiful
Yeah,
Girl.
so Beautiful Girl was already like a big deal, but a common thing for you to hear and say is that you won't know it's Christmas until you start hearing Christmas in Our Hearts, right? That's what common. Then of course you have your teachers saying, okay, we're gonna make actions for the, and even if my dad never made actions for the song, people were making actions. So it sort of hit me that I guess it's much larger than
You realize.
than what because back home it's just literally it's the song that we play when mom is wrapping her gifts. It's like, okay, we're gonna play dad's album, but then when it sort of was clear that it was bigger for most families, it was bigger for my friends and my teachers, and then it sort of dawned on me that I think that there was something bigger than just the song here.
Actually, very similar with what Mike said, because I remember that before Beautiful Girl became a hit, like a nationwide hit, some of my classmates said, yeah, I remember your dad, like he had this song called Tell Me Your Name.
We're deep in my heart. Yeah.
They wouldn't really say Deep in My Heart because our generation, okay, I guess they were the generation that was growing up in the 80s. And in the 80s, it was Tell Me Your Name. Those, that was my dad's songs during that period. And so I was aware that he was already somewhat of like a star, not a very big star, but relatively well known for certain songs. But it was really only Beautiful Girl when we were already, like I was in, I think it was second year high school.
No, third year. I was second year, third year
high school. That I knew that it was big because my classmates were talking about it. My classmates were sort of like nudging me and teasing me and saying, "Hey, like they're playing it all the time on the radio and different stations." You know what I mean? Then you sort of realized, okay, so
He's famous.
he's been in the music industry for a long time, but this song, Beautiful Girl, and then eventually Christmas in Our Hearts, like launched him into like the stratosphere.
Wow.
He's a very nurturing and loving father. As a mentor, he's very encouraging, and he's very open-minded as to whatever musical path that you would like to embark on. He doesn't tell you, oh, you should only focus on pop music or classical or jazz. He's open to wherever inspiration takes you.